When I was going through chemo, obviously I had a lot of anxiety then, and that really sucked. But I felt like I could focus on something. I could focus on the treatment and just focus on finishing it. And I really had the goal that once it was done, things were going to get better, things were going to become awesome. But obviously once chemo ended, it wasn't quite like that. And I think because I had so many expectations for what life was going to be like after chemo, that I think I even sunk lower, and anxiety kind of took a stronger hold on me, and I never felt so bad as I did then. My mental health really kind of crashed, and I had a lot of issues with anxiety and depression and just feeling crap and just feeling really low, and not feeling like I had a purpose, feeling like things were all just out of my control, all that kind of general really awful stuff. But over time it's gotten better by working on it, by really being active with it, and also this job has helped me a lot. And I thought I'd left all my anxiety behind, and I had left quite a bit of it, but there's still a significant amount that came along with me. And it's really just evolved because I feel like I'm always pressured for time, and I feel really stressed out. And I just don't feel like I have enough time to do all the things that I want to do, whether that be more work or study, a combination of things, whether that be family or traveling or seeing friends or just doing things day to day. I just don't feel like I have enough time to do all the things that I want to do in the big picture and the little picture. And that makes me really stressed out because in general, I'm quite an ambitious person, but at the same time, I feel like I have to, be slow, take it relaxed, and I'm trying to, be slow and not trying to push myself and my body. But then on the other side of things, I have this kind of voice in my head that's saying, you have to live life to the fullest and don't waste a second or don't waste a week. And I feel like that's something that a lot of people who have had to really face the idea of dying, especially dying young, you feel like you have to take advantage of every year that you have, every week, every hour. And at the same time, that's really great, but you also end up really stressed because you can't do everything all at the same time, and you can't live 100% happy all the time. That's just not achievable. There's going to be mundane days and tedious tasks and things that we just have to do. There's just going to be routine, and that's also okay. But I feel like I have this these two voices in my head kind of talking to each other, and I just don't know which ones to listen to, whether to take it more relaxed or to just start living life to the fullest and keep pushing and doing a lot more things. And I just don't know what to do, and I end up feeling paralyzed and shocked and not knowing where to go. And I've been dealing with that more and more, I guess because I feel like I am getting better, so I feel like I can achieve more things. So it's that whole idea of trying to keep pulling myself back as I'm achieving more, but at the same time I don't want to pull myself back, but I know it's smart to pull myself back a bit to keep everything under control rather than becoming overwhelmed with everything. And I just hate that this anxiety thing has kind of kept with me. I just wish I could push it to the side. But I have been getting better at, doing a bit of self-talk, trying to remind myself that I don't have to do everything within a year, within 2 years, within 5 years. That it's okay if things take a bit longer, and it's okay to also try things and risk things, and if it becomes too overwhelming, I can just back away again. But I feel like I always have that nagging thought in the back of my head that what if the cancer comes back? What if something else bad happens? I might not have that much time to dilly-dally. I have to, get everything done now. And it's just not productive to think like that, but it's just something that's been, it's just the way that my thoughts have been forming recently. And so I just wanted to make a video about it. Please let me know down below if your anxiety has evolved like mine has. Or maybe it's just stayed the same, or it looks the same, but it's just changed in intensity. I'd love to hear from you. Okay, thanks for watching my video. Bye. I've just been thinking about kids and fertility because obviously going through chemo and cancer, that can affect your fertility. And I remember